Stay up late with the wide awake.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Wideawakegamer, bringing you guys another Minecraft pixel art edition, numero quattro. And with me, I have my good pal Dre41. What's going on, Dre?
What's going on? Y'all know who this is. It's the golden child, Brother Noopsy himself.
Later on today in this episode, we're gonna travel into Dre's world so you guys can see some of his buildings he's been creating. So if you guys don't already know, this is the robot that's in Recore, and this is like the robot dog of the main character. I've been making him. I'm gonna put up a little picture right now. There it is, right there, and so you guys can definitely see that. And that's what I'm gonna be working on. So definitely. So what's new, Dre?
If you come over my
Ooh.
way, you can just see I'm just putting down some feet. So if you imagine
Where
in
are
your
you? Oh, I see.
mind, I'm behind Spider-Man in the Little Shop of Horror.
Nice.
So right now I'm just building the feet. So it's gonna be me going back and forth, side to side, building a robot.
It came out really good. Yours and mine, like how they just kind of teamwork, muchacho.
Hola, see. So yeah, they did come out really good. I like how they came out. The colors are very bold. They're bright, so you can see them very well. Which with this texture pack, well, the vanilla Minecraft texture pack is a good selection for the pixel art world.
Right.
If we was to pick something else, it would be very difficult to. I mean, it probably wouldn't, but I think the vanilla
No,
textures
you gotta make it
help.
work.
Yeah.
So, guys, I want to actually share this piece right now that I'm showing with you right now, which is the robot. As you guys can see, like I actually made spaces underneath, and the reason why I made deeper holes is because it actually creates a little bit of a shading, a darker shading of the one block color. Now, if you guys wanted to go like deeper into the ground, it wouldn't really make it darker. It'll just it'll keep it this one shade darker. So, just a little FYI for you guys who are new to the pixel art. If you guys have Adobe Photoshop, just saying, this is actually what I use. I know it's kind of complicated. Not many of you guys may have Adobe Photoshop, but if you happen to do, there's a function in Adobe Photoshop that makes your pictures become pixelized. And that's how I got reference for this picture. There weren't really many references for the new Recore robot, Dre, so I had to like make it myself. So, so I would say if you guys definitely have a computer and you have the time, it's very quick to do the pixelization and make your own thing, So you could do it with anything. That's how my logo was created, was in Adobe Photoshop by my good friend PJ. Good shout out to him, by the way. Did a great job.
Well, I'm just over here attempting to get all this stuff together as far as making sure this matches side by side, and that's going to be quite a mission within itself. Um,
Have you ever played the game? I played a little bit of it. Have you ever played the new game that came out? I think it was like a free beta. It was it's a game where you take a pill and We Happy Few. Have you checked that out?
Actually, I've heard of that game, haven't played it though.
But one of the main mechanics that it really reminded me of is the game Dishonored. You ever play Dishonored?
Heard of it, haven't played it, unfortunately. Definitely, Dishonored looks like a good game. It's first person, and you know how I feel about first person games. If you ain't got no duck and cover, I can't play it.
So what he means by the duck and cover, because at first he kept complaining about duck and cover. What he means is like if it doesn't have like a tactic, like kind of like the Division where you can duck behind a car, sort of like Rainbow Six The Siege, or the Rainbow Six games in general. If it doesn't have a ducking cover, he will not play it. He's not really open-minded as much as I am, but
Oh, shoot me down. All right, this is the Barry Dre41 time of the video. Go ahead.
I don't really know what the objective is. I don't know.
All right. Good enough. We'll run with that.
You know what? Fuck that game.
Wow. Okay. He's shooting on he's shooting on games now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what we doing. That's what we out here doing now. All
You know
right.
what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah!
A game that I was trying out actually, bought it for $12. It wasn't trying out. I actually bought it. Was the golf, the McElroy golf game that used to have Tiger Woods.
Why?
You know what? I used to play golf. I actually went to California and played golf with my brother. But
Ah.
I mean
Okay.
that's the reason why I got it. I thought it was
Right.
gonna have a lot more characters in it, but it doesn't. It has like 8 characters. Like, wait a minute, out
Really?
of
Damn. There's
all
not a lot of
golf?
golf people.
No, but here's the
Right.
crazy thing. Like before, it used to have way more than that. But I mean, why would EA Sports
Mm.
even create a game with 8 players in it? Like
Mm.
that's borderline like ridiculous. Like, come on, man. This is the Xbox One. Did you guys just, just copy and paste this
Gave
one
up.
in, just to keep like the rights or something? Like, what were you guys trying to do? Like, it was just a bad game. I mean, I played it. I tried to get through it, but it was just like, okay, here's the funny part. They don't have Tiger Woods in it. Not to even say that I would play with Tiger Woods because I usually just create myself. But they got Tiger Woods'
Mm.
name in the game as an opponent that you
Mm.
go against. I mean, you don't get to see the computer play, but they have Tiger Woods' name. Makes no sense
Hmm.
at all. 0 sense. But Tiger Woods' name is in the game. Don't know why. Have not the finest idea. It's just a ridiculous game. I think sometimes EA Sports tends to rest on their, a fan base. Like, oh, we're the only ones who make it, so, people are gonna buy it. And it's just like, dude, don't do that. Like, seriously? Like,
Mm.
come on, man. Just like NBA Live, man. I used to love NBA Live, and then they just gave up. They rested on their morals, and they thought that, oh, it's NBA Live. People are gonna buy it just because it's NBA Live. And no, there's competition. And that, what ended up happening, I ended up buying just NBA 2K. The last NBA Live game
Mm.
that I bought was NBA Live 2007. And that was it. I brought it back the
Mm.
next day because it was so bad. And I was just like, all right, well, yep, guess I'm just buying NBA 2K now. So that's what happened
You
with
know,
that.
I never. You know, sometimes like I try to give games a chance,
Hmm.
like sport games. I mean, I try to give sport games a chance because, like a lot of my friends talk about like they're like I'm like, what game you playing? You know, they be like, oh, I'm playing like the new Madden. I'm playing NBA 2K and everything, and and I'm just like, all right, let me give it a chance. When I start playing it, I'm like, I don't know any of these people.
Detail with me, it goes a long way. It really does.
Well, that's it with any artist. You know what I mean? Like any person who, not even an artist, anybody who's paying now 62.09 on a brand new game, or 42.09 if you're on Amazon.
Cheap
You're
plug.
still paying a lot of money. Yeah, I know, it's a cheap little plug. But it's true though. Like anybody who's spending their money, like games are not cheap.
Hmm.
Like games now are the price of half of groceries. You know what I mean? So I mean, you have to make sure that what you're buying is not something you feel as if you're gonna regret, because nowadays you can't return you can't return a video game unless it's been used at GameStop.
Hmm.
You can't return a game if the seal has been broken. So I mean, like I'm speaking about GameStop mainly, but I mean, sometimes can I say, can I ask the question, do do you feel assured nowadays that what you're buying is gonna, give you
Your money's
um
worth.
what your money's worth? Correct. Thank you.
Okay, so as far as that goes, I, hmm, I would have to say it has to interest me. It has to be some interesting aspect for me to say to myself, is it worth me losing $60 just to try this out? Or $65 to try this out? And if I do decide to get the game, then yes, it's definitely worth that $65 because I'm interested in it. Now, I can tell you that I have bought some games that I wish I didn't. But
Yeah, I hear that.
at the same time, what I look into,
Name one. Name one.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
Watch Dogs was
I hear
not
that one.
a good game for me, mainly because it was just boring. I don't even know how else to it was boring. Um, it was I just running around, chase this person, chase that person, chase this guy, help this person. Like, okay, I'm done. Good enough. I tried.
It had potential. It had potential, but the potential lacked a lot in its. I definitely saw it. Like the driving was kind of bland.
Oh, the driving
The
was
online,
horrid.
yeah,
So bad.
and also too the online play was completely buggy. It was so buggy. So guys, what I'm doing now, as you can see, I had to change the leg of my robot because it started looking like an ostrich leg. So I'm just gonna kind of just give it an all black feel. I'll probably shade it in later, or do some shadowing with the gray blocks. But right now, I'm just gonna do a silhouette of all of it black. Probably leave a couple of gray blocks in there to give it a little bit of a different texture, different feel. But continue, Dre.
Yeah. So
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs with me was just a turning point where it was just like,
And they amped it up too.
yeah, oh my God, the amp game was on fleek. They made it seem like it was just you had to get this game. You had to get it, and I did. I didn't even beat the game. Brought it back. Don't want it. I'm all set.
Right.
Like there's nothing I can do with this game. Now, from
Right.
from Watch Dogs, we got Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping, which is not the same game,
Huh.
it's a different company, but
Right.
Sleeping
Right.
Dogs,
Square Enix.
so much better. So much better. Oh my God.
And that's surprising. That's surprising that Square Enix would take on a title like that. And if many of you know Square Enix, it's Final Fantasy, what it's big for, that company, you know. So like, yeah, for them to take on a game like that, that was actually very interesting. And I remember I was like, oh, I want to play this game. I didn't know something like this existed. When I started playing it, I was like, wow, this is really good.
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely a good game. I mean, it was based on the True Crimes franchise,
Right.
which I wish they would have kept, but they went under, whatever the case may be. But I still like really appreciated that game, the story that went into it. It was good. It was a really good game, and I beat the hell out of that game. I played it. I got the DLC for it. It was all worth it. All very worth it. And even if you get it now for X1, get it. It's a good game. Play it.
It comes with all the DLC on the Xbox One.
I do believe so. They also have
Okay.
DLC that's homage, whatever way you want to say it, to Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee. I'm not even going to tell you the story.
You serious?
Yes. It's hilarious. I found it funny as all.
Wait,
hell.
so it recreates the movie?
Yeah, with the tournament on the island, I'm not gonna say any more to it.
You making me want to play it now. That's crazy. I didn't never know that.
Yeah.
You see, I have the game. I started playing a little bit of it, but I haven't ended it yet. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take a quick break on the robot here from Recore. We're gonna jump really quickly into Dre41's worlds because he wants to show us his buildings and stuff. And as a good friend, we're gonna give him a little bit of recognition of his art as well too. So before we do that, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little scope of all the work that has been done so far on this cool world. So far, so good. You guys are definitely gonna see this world grow even more. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a world of art. And as I can see here, he's building up some legs. All right, so I'm going to back out now, and it's going to automatically boot Dre out because we don't like him. So I said I'm not feeling too good. There's bubbles coming out of my head. All right, guys. So now we are in the world of Dre41. He's about to serve us a drink if he has any more, and he's gonna give us a tour of his world. You ready, Dre?
Here you go, sir. Take your drink here, and prepare to, go on a little tour of my world. Sorry, this is Dre41 once again, Brother Noomsy. Come on. So if you come with me here, oh, you might as well just take off the floating gimmick. You could just take a walk.
Right.
All right. So if you come out this way, this is my baseball field that I created. Took me, too long to create by myself. Actually, you could float in this one. Just speed through over here. And this is basically the baseball field. Yeah, it took me some time. I didn't 100% complete it, but this is, 95% done. The hard part is done anyway. So that's the baseball field. And, this is the little open area that you come out. As soon as you come out, there you go.
Keep in mind, guys, that Dre41 literally also made the inside of the building. That means that these buildings are fully, like, you can walk into them, take the stairs. I'm going to do it with this place over here.
And this is the first
You can
building I
literally-
actually created.
First, look at this. You can go in here, literally take a fake elevator, or you could just float.
Float. There you go.
All the way up to the top. Yup. And then just take... Look at this. He made levels.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. This is awesome, dude. This looks really, really good. Hartford, Connecticut. Now, if many of you guys don't know what Hartford is between Boston and New York. So it's sort of like the resting spot. That's what I sometimes call it.
Wow.
But
Well,
I've lived there for quite a couple years of my life, but that's another story. But anyways,
yes. So
let's
this is
continue
a
down the block.
little club right here, a little blue club next to your right. You go down here, this little brick road.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
I know where we are. Yeah, yeah.
I definitely wanted to fill this world up, make it seem real, make it look real, feel real. As a matter of fact, let's take a trip to the Civic Center.
Sounds good. Which you call it the XL.
Well, they call it the XL Center now, but the hell with the XL Center. I'll just call it the Civic Center till the day I die. So you come in here. It's not really.
Well, hold on one second. Let me get a back shot of it so everyone can actually see. Look at the Civic Center, guys.
And you come
Look
in
at
here.
this, guys. Look.
It's actually a wrestling ring.
Oh, he put the WWE ring in here, and apparently there's some
People
guy
in
who
here
forgot to
watching.
leave.
Yeah, they come to clean up. That's the janitorial.
Oh,
there's-
the Hilton.
Yep.
I could tell you a little story. Me and my friend Daniel, along with our friend Canal, we actually went to the roof of the Hilton without them knowing,
What?
and we shot. No joke. We shot a video on the roof, which you didn't complete because it didn't look like this when I was here. We shot a video on the roof, and yeah, that's my story of the Hilton. And we got caught by security. They said, "What are you guys doing up here?" And we said, "We're shooting a video." The guy was so cool. He was like, "Go ahead, finish up, and you guys got to go." So it was pretty cool of him.
All right, that's what's up. That is what's up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show off. This is Bushnell Park, guys. It's
It's
not
cool.
true
He's
size.
got himself a roller coaster, guys. Whee!
Where'd the- What happened? Hold on, I'll get that one out the way. I gotta jump in it.
What happened?
I'm gonna jump in it. I'll catch up.
Next on Minecraft Pixel Edition Part 5, we will continue on with this little roller coaster ride, and we're going to show a little bit more of Dre41's world, and also I'm going to give you guys updates of the robot that I'm creating as well too. Now, if you guys definitely want to see more videos, please like and subscribe these videos, and our good friend Dre will be Brother Noomsy as much as you guys want.